Bazza with...
This is Bazza.
And today we're going to talk about house change. We're not changing the house, don't worry.
No, we're not moving again.
We're not moving again, but we are going to change the inside of the house. If you've been following our journey, we've been in this house here a couple of miles from Disney for 14 months now? 15 months. And it was a rental house. It was not looked after, and not a lot's been done to it since 2006. So we've been saving very hard for the last year to get some renovations done. We had some people in 2 weeks ago, and they've disappeared off the face of the earth. We haven't heard back from them. We've got somebody else coming tomorrow. So in this vlog, we're going to walk you through the house, show you all the things we're planning to do. Put your comments below. I've got a couple of questions for you of things we're thinking of changing, but they might be able to give us some advice that you will listen to.
That I will listen to.
Yeah, listen to me, might listen to you, in changes to the house. We'll walk you through, tell you what we're telling the contractors we want changing. No prices yet, but as I say, we went on holiday to England last year, but that was paid from 2 years ago, so we didn't spend on that. We had a quick break in Vegas, if you've seen those vlogs, but that was all on points. So we haven't spent a lot of money, and we haven't got a mortgage anymore, so we've been putting our mortgage money away every month. So we've got a cash saved up. And this is going to be a laundry list of everything. Whether we can afford everything, we don't know. But we're going to show you everything, get your comments, and we're going to start from the outside of the house. So first thing we're going to change here, as we start on the outside of the house, is the colour, isn't it?
Yes.
This is a yellow colour. Yellow, brown colour. So we're going to repaint this a grey. We're in a HOA, which means you can only paint it certain colours. So we've got all the colour charts, haven't we, for that?
Yes.
We're going to paint it grey. And then we'll go inside. And the other thing we're going to change is this front door, this green colour, and put maybe one with glass on,
maybe, so
you can see through. So there's your first question. What colour should this front door be? Because we argue about that. I think a nice red, you think a blue, something like that. Neither of us like green. So. There we go. So inside the house, again, the paint. Yeah. We're going to change the paint. Same colour, but we want to paint everything, don't we?
From everything needs another recoat. Yeah. It's only been done once.
And it wasn't done very well. And if you look up here, I know you've seen this before. But yeah, they didn't touch it up very well, did they? And when we show you in some of the cupboards, they're still the original colour from 2006. They were never done. So paint outside, paint inside, and the door is a no-brainer. And I think if we had some glass in this door, it would make it a bit lighter down here.
And it would also make it a bit warmer.
And a bit warmer because the heat would come in, wouldn't it? Yeah, we'll have to weigh that up. Number 3, the biggie, the floor. $7,000 mistake. As you go back and look at that vlog, if you never saw it before, but basically this was tile here, this was carpet. They took the carpet out, they put wooden flooring down, they put this laminate on top of it, and this laminate and this flooring underneath wooden is buckling everywhere. So it's buckled over there, it's buckled in the living room. It's basically it's a right mess, isn't it?
It's a catastrophe.
It's a catastrophe. So we're going to save some of this to use somewhere else in the house we'll talk about. But take this flooring out, and what we're thinking of is levelling this other bit of the floor with self-levelling cement, and then tiling the whole thing. So the whole bottom floor tiled in the house, because you need it cool really in Florida, don't you? You don't want carpet when it's so much humidity downstairs. So tile that's a big job. And that brings out the next question. The Greek room with the Greek pillars. I am saying get rid of them, because we know they're not structural, don't we?
Yeah.
You're
but
kind
I'm like
yeah, Max is kind of liking them now. But
I don't like them, but they just define different spaces.
Yeah, so I mean, I'll be taking this out, and I'll be taking out that header bit. But the reason I'm saying that is, you see where it is on the floor. If you're going to tile the floor, you've got to make the decision now. So that's the next question for you. Should we get rid of the Greek pillars or not? We're kind of divided on that, whether to do it. So paint in here, Greek pillars in here, flooring all round.
Yeah, and don't forget, if you take these things, everything like this costs money.
Yep.
Extra money.
Yep, because they'll have to redo all the ceiling, but they're going to have to paint all the ceiling as well. Anyway, but they'd have to plaster it all, wouldn't they?
Yep. And extra money to take these out.
So that's the first $3,000 spent. Right. You were also talking about these stairs and this was talk about not major things, but Max was talking about taking this out and having.
This is hollow.
Yeah.
You should just take the drywall off and then be able to put some proper rails in.
Some rails up there. Yeah. That's another one. So we'll keep walking down here. Again, this is just paint. You'll also see if we show you in some of these where they haven't, this is still yellow in here. They haven't actually done the grey paint of the rest of the house. They never painted this. So flooring in here, paint. This bathroom, keep the layout, replace the toilet, replace the sink.
And paint.
And paint.
And the things.
Yeah, and get rid of these, do you want to turn the light on in here? Get rid of these old 2006 rail things and toilet roll holders. Get rid of those and put some stainless ones in, and replace all the fans, because the fans make a
racket.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, that's a bit of a racket, so replace those fans as well. Not replacing your cheap light that you put in.
Free light.
Free light. And then we've got the flooring in here. Kitchen, keep the layout, replace all the cabinets, replace all the worktops. And it may look all right on the vlog, but this thing's been lived in for many years, and you'll see the worktops are damaged in many places. I don't know if you can see that with the light, but there's burn marks, and half these cupboards don't actually shut right anymore, and a number of them are broken. So it may look from a distance pretty good, but it's been a well-used kitchen for many years. So that needs changing. And also this area here, where I keep all the camera gear, this would have to be replaced. You're thinking similar layout, yeah? Mm-hmm. Apart from this guy.
Yeah, we'll see. Depends how much more they're going to cost. It's going to cost us.
But you wanted to move that into the island.
Well, I don't think you can use that microwave, because it's a specialised one for over the hob. Yeah. Because it's got the fan in it as well.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're saying when you use that, it gets red hot when you're using the hob.
It does get red hot.
And we'd rather have that out on a proper extractor fan.
It's a little bit too high for me, so I have to lean over all the hobs when they're
and burn your boobs.
Burn everything.
Yeah. So yeah, man Allswick, born and bred. So yeah, and that's Maxine's kitchen, as she says. So she'll make the final decision, but we're thinking to get the microwave and put it in the island when we get the island redone, and see if we can do that. But keep this light. We like the island in the middle.
And then put a proper.
And probably like a stainless steel. Keep stainless steel. What colours are you thinking for the cabinets?
Probably grey. Some kind of grey, medium grey or something. I don't know yet.
Could be another vote coming up, folks. And what about the worktop?
Well, I originally wanted darker ones.
Yeah.
I keep seeing lighter ones.
We've got some visitors outside.
Oh, the cranes are out.
Cranes are out. And I'm not talking about the ones that Andy drives. There's loads of wildlife around here. Hello, cranes. Hello. Sorry for the distraction. So yeah, worktops, probably granite or Corian, quartz.
Some stone.
But a darker colour, but you're not into white cabinets.
I don't want white cabinets.
No.
Absolutely.
I know it's trendy, but
nightmare to keep clean.
But you like the design. What's the UK design you like? That
I like the wren.
The wren ones in the UK you can't get over here.
You can't get them.
So this will be a pretty expensive one as well, but this is probably what makes the money on the house. As far as resale value on here. But I think tile will be expensive because we got all this to tile as well, and this will be expensive, but keep the same layout. And then the other thing in here is Maxine absolutely loathes these glass block things, don't you?
I really dislike them. Yeah. I like the light that they bring in. Yeah. But I hate the look of them.
But the only option you're giving you is to wall that over and then put some...
But you can't do that because the condensation will go behind it, and then it'll just go mouldy.
Or knock it out.
Or knock them out.
And put a brick in.
Yeah.
But then you lose the light.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got two of those in here.
Decisions.
Virginia, our old stomping ground in Charlottesville. So yep, so we got those to do, and now we're going to move over to the living room, but we want to show you something that happened yesterday that we have been working on for the last 3 months.
Yes.
Finally came true yesterday. Yep, new sofa. So if you remember, I'll insert the picture now when I was looking pretty miserable in that shop with the sofa. That's the one we bought. And I was miserable because it was the most expensive. But what we did was order it online. Basically saved about $1,000. The downside, and we got white glove setup included. The downside was it's taken months to come.
They did say it was not going to be in May.
Yeah, so I guess it was about the same timeline. We've had 3 cancelled deliveries, but here it is. Have a look. Dun 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 dun. Hello!
Hi!
Hey! How you doing over there?
Hello!
Can you hear me?
Just hello!
Put your feet up.
My feet up!
Oh yeah, it's all powered and stuff, so it's powered. Oh yeah, she's going to sleep now.
Good night, everybody!
Night! So yeah, it's a sectional that we've always wanted. Powered. Manual recliner, powered recliner, leather, and it's the size though. Colour maybe wasn't what Maxine really wanted.
No, it's definitely green.
Yeah, we didn't know if it'd be grey or green, as you can see here. I don't know if it's coming over on the vlog.
Everybody told us it's a grey.
Yeah, we thought it looked green though.
It's got but it's definitely a green, especially in all this light that comes in.
Yep. So we got the sofa in here. That's a big thing, huge. Ceiling painted. The other thing we're looking at here and we don't know is to replace these windows. Maybe put a patio door in here, but that's like, why would you have a patio door? You already got one. Well, we're trying to get some views out onto the lake. That would be a plus bonus one, but we definitely need to replace this patio door because it's seen its better days. It's not keeping the heat out. So this one needs replacing. And then I'm also toying with the idea of, we're not going to get a pool in. People say, get a pool, don't they? No. It's $100 grand for a pool, and we wouldn't use it, and we have a community pool. So what we will probably do is fence it in that area and put some patio stones out there. Maybe extend the lanai, screened area. Maybe take it down the front of the house with some patio.
We'll see.
We'll see, but I think this will probably have to happen after the inside of the house. But the problem is now you can only sit 2 chairs out here at the moment, can't you? Yeah. But our land goes way down to the bottom, so if you see next door, they've got a pool. And they've got a fence, as you can see through there. That's basically where our land finishes, sort of down by the water and up the side. So, but we wouldn't have a plastic fence like that. We'd have one of the metal ones that you see through, wouldn't we? If we're going, and you saw that in Lowe's when we were looking at Lowe's that time. So, let us know about that. Definitely not having a pool, but we may just get I just like more room out back for when we have friends over to sit out. When the lodge. In realistic terms,
yeah. How often are you going to sit out there?
Well,
because it's either too hot,
yeah,
or too hot, or Venus temperatures.
Yeah, it's when them lodge guys come and I want to sit outside and enjoy it. But yeah,
it's when the visitors come.
When the guests come, yeah. So I think there's only one more thing down here I want to show you before we go upstairs, and we're going to save this flooring, by the way, and we'll explain more about that upstairs. But the other thing just in here is I want to get this garage floor sealed. They call it epoxy. You see there's some cracks in it here, and they kind of run around the floor and everywhere. So get this sealed with like an epoxy on, and all the way down. So that'd be a bit of money, but I know a lot of people do that. And oh look, all these boxes. What could there be for? We got a delivery coming soon we'll talk about, and all these are for a delivery that may be used for a red car. So stay tuned to the channel, we'll tell you about that. But yeah, in here, it's just really, I don't think we even need to paint in here, just epoxy the floor. Come on then, let's go. Next one is upstairs, and we'll start here because the other thing we're going to get replaced is all this carpet, yeah? Yes. This carpet's been down a long time, and it's looking pretty grubby. So all the top floor, I think we're going to keep as carpet, aren't we?
Yes. Apart from the bathrooms.
Yeah, and we'll talk about that apart from the bathrooms, but the carpet. And then you were talking about replacing this with a stair rail going up, and then this, this old thing needs replacing. The old handrail needs replacing as well. And again, just paint where it hasn't been really looked after. I think I'll have all this done in about 2 weeks, Max.
You think?
Yeah, I think so. So all this carpet here, and basically it's one piece of the same carpet that runs through all the rooms. The lodge guy's room, spare room, office, bedroom. So all this will need replacing with, I don't know if we go for a similar colour, a grey colour.
Grey probably.
Grey again. Next is the bathroom. Again, keep the same layout, but replace the bathtub combo, toilet. Put a second sink in here, because I have no idea why there was never a second sink put in here. Because it'll fit.
It might be tight.
Yeah, they say it'll fit, and then replace these cabinets with whatever we've got downstairs as well.
So you really mean you need a new vanity?
New vanity, yeah, yeah. And then we were going to take the laminate from downstairs and use it here over these tiles. Was that your plan?
That was the plan.
Yeah, to reuse them, and maybe for our bathroom as well.
The bathroom and the laundry.
And the laundry, yeah. And again, replace those terrible... This one fell off, I think, just before the lodge guys came last time. This one fell off, so it was this one, I just stuck it back on again. But these things just need the porcelain, got 2006 written all over them. So they need to come out. Spare bedroom again, carpet. In here, you were going to put the laminate down.
Again, more painting as well.
And paint and stuff, yeah. And fill in all these holes that we've never got round to doing yet. Office. In here, the office, carpet, paint, that's about it. We've got all the fans done, so we don't need anything else in there. And then finally in the master bedroom, carpet. You're going to keep carpet in the in here as well. This again in our very large walk-in closet is, you can see the orange. This is the original colour that we need to get changed. And then I'll turn that light out. And then the biggie, another Maxine task. Master bathroom. What are we doing here, Max? Rip and replace.
Rip and replace, basically.
So basically demolish this all, and then put a whole new layout in. And what are you thinking?
Again, I'm not 100% sure yet.
Yeah.
So, because in America they like their little cubicle.
Yeah, they like the toilet in a separate room, don't they? You're not keen on that.
I'm a bit. I don't know. It's just not British, I don't think.
Just
never got over that. But I want probably more like a modern shower.
Yeah.
Where it's all like glass around it.
Yeah.
And then the tub, I want this ripping out, and then putting a freestanding tub like the model ones.
You're going to keep it in the same layout, yeah?
Probably, yeah.
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 And sinks where they are either side.
Probably.
Would you fit a claw tub, a standing tub in there?
Yeah, you should do.
But then that window leaks as well, so probably one or both these windows are going to need replacing when it rains.
Probably needs replacing.
Yeah, you see they're rusted on the screws, and it kind of comes in under there and runs down. It doesn't leak on through the ceiling, but kind of goes into the bath, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So this is a total remodel, and then the same, reuse the laminate from downstairs in here to save a bit of money.
And then new light fittings, new mirrors.
I think you should keep those. These are beautiful. These are beautiful light fittings. Why would you not want to keep these?
The last of the original.
Yeah, last of the original 2006. Nastiness, yeah, as you say. We changed it. Oh, and the fans. We need 2 fans changing in here. Fans in the other bathroom changing the quiet fans. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe a new door.
Yeah, all
It's got holes in it.
yeah, they might be able to fix it. All these doors need painting, because as you found out, you've done a few, but they're basically, the builder, they haven't put anything on it since the door went in. I don't know if you can see that. It's like it's not even got a sheen on it. It's just the original door, raw door.
It's like the primer that they put on.
Yeah, they've never painted anything.
They've never painted anything.
Where they have painted anything, they'd make a right mess of it anyway.
As you can tell with the ceilings.
Yeah, and the ceilings say it all, as you say. Every room is like that. Look at it. Yeah, I think they cut in with a fork in there.
I don't think they cut in.
So let's go downstairs. Back downstairs. So, we're back downstairs again. That's our tour of the house. Put your comments below. Let us know what you think. I say we had somebody in a couple of weeks ago supposed to give us a price. They haven't.
I think we scared them off.
Yeah, maybe
I think Barry scared them off.
Because all I said is, this is what we want doing. Let us know what you can do and what you can't do, and give us a price for what you can do.
Yeah.
So
maybe we might do it differently on Friday.
No, exactly the same. Test them. And always get references. That's the thing I asked for. I said, give me some references, because Orlando's notorious for getting contractors and then leaving jobs or not doing good jobs. So we ain't getting anybody through the door until we've got references we can, talk to about the project. Sent me some pictures, but I'm still waiting for telephone numbers and things. But no pricing yet, even though they did a sketch of the kitchen, didn't they? Sent through. So anyway, I hope it's been interesting for you today to look at that. Put your comments below, ask a few questions on colours, on designs, on kitchens, on doors. Well, not particularly on doors, but especially on the Greek room. That's a big one. Put your comments below. And there is just one more thing. Just hang on. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, we've changed.
We've changed?
Yeah, in the last few weeks in the end of May, a lot of you were asking for months for us to do some kind of merchandise, and never got around to it, but we did eventually. So end of May, we launched it. There's t-shirts and hats and cups and things that you wanted to see. Here's a link below. So it's all on Spreadshirt. There's a US and there's a UK store. Wherever you go, it'll take you to the right place. Just type in Theme Park Baza. It will show you everything is. I'll put some pictures in here of all the things, but basically it's t-shirts, hoodies, cups, coasters, hats, all different price points for everybody. Again, not asking you to buy it. I know a lot of you have been asking. So here you go. And we were testing these. We've quality testing these to see what they're like. So the American sizes are running a bit big, aren't they? On the shoulders.
This is the 50-50. Did we say it was the plus size? I can't remember. Yeah. So there's plus size in that. And the UK is slightly different. There's some slightly different things you can get on the UK to the US site as well. But if you feel like going out there, perusing, see something you like, please, go enjoy yourselves with that. And also, we started up a Facebook group. That was another thing people have been asking for a long time. So there's a link to it below. So if you want to come and sort of chat with us and find out what we're doing, have input into places you'd like us to go and film and things like that, it's all around the Theme Park Baza channel. And please feel free to go. You have to kind of apply to say you'll agree to the rules, and then you'll be led in by one of the moderators. And again, that went live the end of May. So thank you very much for watching. Anything else we to cover? I don't think so.
I think that's it. So I hope you enjoyed today's update on the house and some of the things that are going on. If you like what you do, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel. Put your comments below, especially on this vlog. Let us know what you're looking for. And probably within the Facebook group, we'll have some polls and things going on later on, as we have to start finalising some of these decisions. And thank you very much for watching, and we will see thee later. Bye.
Bye.